So I'm going to play that song in just a couple of minutes. Okay, so that's the single. And you've also got other songs you're working on for an album.
Yeah, I feel like this whole thing is not about singles. It's about the whole project.
Right.
And, I had like this incredible experience with Pharrell where I was on The Voice with him, and we have trailers, and they're all surrounding this food area, but nobody ever goes into each other's trailers. Like that's like, I don't know, it's like an unspoken thing. Mm-hmm. Anyways, I'm in my trailer and getting hair and makeup, and he comes in. I'm like, oh my God, Pharrell's in my trailer. And he goes, dude, oh my God. My God. Like, yeah, I got it. And he had this beat, and he had to play it for me, but everyone's like, no, you guys got to go on the show now. He's like, no, I got to do it now. And his whole team's like,
freaking out.
He has to get the Beats pill out, and he's like trying to set it all up.
Right.
And he plays me this thing, and he starts singing like just in the air, and everybody in there was like, okay, some magic's going on right now, right? And I just hugged him. I almost started crying because you could tell he hit on it, because I'm trying to think of the order of it. We had already gone in the studio and tried to write a couple songs, and we did write a couple songs, but it was like, when that one happens. And so anyway, so that night after we recorded all day long, we filmed all day long. You know how exhausting. I left the house at 6 a.m. and at 11 we went to the studio here in LA, and we worked on the song again, and I videotaped us like doing it. It's like so exciting, and we didn't finish it. We stayed up all night. I had to be back on set at like 7 a.m.
Oh my God.
And so then he was gone and he left, so I had to like find him. So when I was in New York for my fashion show, I had crazy week, and same thing again, met him in a studio like in the middle of the night and tried to finish, still didn't finish it. And then he went on tour in Europe. I'm like, oh my God, we're never gonna finish. And like, and so I flew down to Miami, and I worked with him, and we finished it, and it's just this really cool song called Spark the Fire, and it's literally the song that kind of explains like everything that's going on in my life right now in this surreal way. And so that's coming. I did a song with Calvin Harris that is
love
so
him.
Good. And there's so many things on the record. I'm excited about it. I am. And it came together so fast. So I think it's really fun when that happens, because it's not like I didn't have to try that hard. You know what I'm saying?
And this is the first
it was meant to be.
solo Gwen in like, what, 6 years?
I don't even know.
I think
Time
it's
is like
6.
going by so fast, you guys. What?
I think this was like 6 years
Kids
ago.
will do that.
That was a long time ago.
Oh my God!
Right?
Joe,
Isn't it a long time ago? Yeah, because I think you were in here to debut that.
I think so too, yes. So then
Yes.
you're also doing your clothing line at the same time?
I'm doing a million things.
And your family?
Yeah. I have the family. I'm doing an animated Harajuku cartoon that's
As
coming
you
out
should.
next year. I've been
I
working
would-
on that
it's
for quite a while.
obligatory.
You're
I would
amazing.
expect that
It's
from
so
you.
exciting. The cartoon's going to be so rad.
Can I be distracted for a second?
Okay.
I keep glancing, trying not to let you see me glance. Not down, but left. You're right.
Okay,
Is your hair colored, or is that an add-on? Like a
Oh, you know what? You're really going to go there?
Yeah, I have to.
I like it.
This is natural. My hair
No,
grew
your
like
hair
this.
color's not
Yeah, it grew out black.
It grew out,
It
but
was
is
inspired.
sometimes it's like a pin on. It's actually
You never
black.
know. These are tricks of the trade, and they will not be revealed
How long
on
have you
your
had
show right now.
black ends?
I've had, oh my, seriously. People can't even see this right now.
Well, I'm going to take a picture.
Oh.
Tight shot. Gwen, chin down. Take the shot.
Oh yeah, it's really, really good
Is that
lighting
new?
you have in here.
Is it new?
It's brand new, actually.
Okay. When did you
Like
get that?
last night?
Like
Yeah.
this morning.
Like, exactly. Everything
was
is
up
last
at-
minute in Gwen's
When
life.
I was up
That's
at
what we're
3:30
realizing.
with my baby, I did my hair.
Yeah. And so what is Apollo doing over there?
Apollo, can you see him? Where is he? Oh, he's in the other room.
He's pitching a show to
He
E
was
down the hall.
sleeping on the way here when we were coming down Mulholland, and
Yeah.
then he, as soon as he heard us talking, he woke up.
So do you recommend all that?
Which part?
Oh, what? Babies in marriage?
He says
Your babies in marriage and all that?
You know what? Of course I do.
See,
it's
Ryan?
the greatest thing ever.
Ryan has a
Ever,
lot of
ever.
fear.
It does change your life forever. And in some ways good, in some ways harder. It's harder.
Right.
But
But
it's
three's a lot.
amazing.
Three's a lot.
full.
3 guys is a lot. That right?
You're
Three-
telling me,
Three
right?
dudes is a lot.
4 dudes.
And I know firsthand.
Well, Gavin.
Yeah,
Exactly.
but I mean,
Well-
he's an adult sometimes.
But when you live with all men, it changes you.
Girl, I've been around all guys my entire life. I had to pay 4 Harajuku girls to hang out with me. Like I pay girls to hang out with me.
So I was just looking at stuff that people sent on a hashtag Gwen on Seacrest, and a lot of questions are about you and No Doubt. What the future of you guys are.
That's funny that you should ask that. Just recorded a song 2 days ago that we're doing with No Doubt. It's called Shine, and it's a song that Pharrell came to.
Of course.
Yeah.
And
So,
the center of everything.
and it's a super cool song, and I just saw Adrian yesterday at a children's birthday party, and so it's like so crazy. That's all
Your life is so normal for a Gwen Stefani.
It's not normal. It's crazy. Is
But
it?
it seems so normal. Like, right?
Yeah,
But you have, like family activities, and there's
Yeah.
stuff, and I'm sure carpooling and all that kind
Mom
of stuff.
and dad.
There's all kinds of like normalness.
How
all the
do
time.
moms, like, so at the school, how do moms treat you?
I actually, when I first started school, back in school with like preschool and stuff, I was really anxious about it because I didn't know like how open I could be. You know what I mean? I feel like everyone's kind of judging me, and it was just, I felt very guarded. And then finally, I just realized that as the kids get older, you really need to know all the moms because they're the moms of the friends.
Yeah.
And I started to just be like, you know what? I got to just let my guard down and just get in, just dive in. And I met some really amazing people. What's up, Maya? What's up, Lindsay? I'm like,
Your mommy friends.
and actually, it's funny because Dave Grohl's kids are in
Foo Fighters,
in the same class as us. So it's like weirdly surreal that like our kids are, I think Zuma's gonna marry one of his daughters, and so it's fun. Like I've met a lot of really cool people, and we're all on the same journey together, and we're all going through the same thing at the same time. So I feel like there's no weirdness.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But you have to, like you said, let your guard down.
It took me a
be
minute.
Normal,
That was,
right?
I mean, now my oldest is 8, so that was a while ago. You know what I mean? That was like back in the day. but
Preschool.
yeah.
Thank you so much for coming. Congratulations once again. Gwen Stefani.
That was so fun.
So, Baby Don't Lie, it's available on iTunes right now. Gwen Stefani. Don't make it 6 years. until
Yeah,
we see
and
you
I'm
again.
going to do a tweet thing tonight, like where you can tweet and talk, and I want to tweet with people.
Are you
so.
going to
Okay.
go
At
back and forth?
Yeah,
What time?
7 o'clock tonight.
7 o'clock
Yeah.
Pacific.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. 7 o'clock our time. So at 7, because the kids will be what, in bed?
They're
And
going to
you-
be probably doing it with me.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Thanks so much for coming. We'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Gwen
Congrats.
Stefani, everybody. So that happens, and then this single, which is great. I just played it this morning for the first time.
Oh my God! I honestly couldn't even sleep last night. I had to pray myself to sleep last night.
Really?
Honestly, it was like crazy. I just feel so anxious because, like I said, like everything happened so quickly.
But you
and
weren't planning it.
Not planning.
Yeah.
Not planning at all. At all. At all. At all.